It's poppin' world. It's Jaja Gabor. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Yo, so yesterday they did the Smack Volume 8. It was dope. It was a dope event. It was ill. It was few of the legends, few of the newer battle rappers doing their thing. It was a decent event overall. You know what I mean? 6 battles, which is good. It's not too many battles, not too less. You know what I mean? So that was dope. How they did it. You know what I mean? They released the traffic card. Can't wait to do a blog on that, and can't wait to see that event. You know what I mean? It's gonna be out in Oakland. I think they should switch the areas up, but whatever. It is what it is. I ain't in charge of that. You know what I mean? I ain't the scout, so it ain't like, you know what I mean? My damn Cowboys getting their ass kicked right now. I'm chilling with my son. It's my first time I'm doing a blog with my boy, son, and, you know what I mean? Say that to my son. You know what I mean? He chilling. But that's Gavin, the pretty boy, you know what I mean? So, I'm the ugly man, you know what I mean? I'm his dad. But anyway, so what I liked about the event was that everybody got a chance to hit their bars. Everybody got a chance to spit their bars. Nobody really choked. People stumbled, but it wasn't no real severe chokes. Let me get right into the matches. Serius Jones versus JC. I wanted JC to win that, but I think Serius got that. I think Serius showed everybody that he still got bars. He could still entertain. He could still spit lyrically with the top of the top. He was saying some lyrical shit that I was like, all right. He's really rapping. You know what I mean? So I gave that to Serius Jones, man. JC came out and did his thing, but I expected more, and maybe he didn't take Serius Jones serious. I don't know. Or maybe him taking a hiatus for a little while kind of messed him up or affected him. You know what I mean? But from up and up, for real, on up and up. He still did his thing. But I got Serius winning that. Verb versus Head Ice. I got Verb winning that. I thought Head Ice was going to take that. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to bully him out. You know what I mean? But Verb came out there and lyrically did his thing. None of Head Ice's bars was landing and hitting. Nobody was feeling it in the crowd. I mean, I was hearing some of the bars and I was feeling some of the bars, but he didn't deliver them right. And I don't know. Maybe he thought he had to get real lyrical with Verb instead of just doing what Geechee did to Lux. You know what I mean? Bully him out. You know what I mean? Gangster him out. You know what I mean? So he failed at that, and that's why he lost. You know what I mean? So I got Verb winning that. I give him an ice round. I think maybe the first or the second round he would get. If we being nice, you know what I mean? Verb 2-1, possibly 3-0. Kid Chaos versus Chilla Jones, that was a dope battle. That was either battle of the night or DNA and King Loso's battle of the night. I'll get into that. But Chilla Jones versus Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos did his lyrical shit. His word play is crazy. His lyricism is crazy. His multi-syllable. He just was doing his thing. And Chilla just came out there and schemed him. Scheme, punch. Scheme, punch. He just did his normal Chilla shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to my homie Gotti for step up. Damn, shit is all dried up. Paul. Needed that right there. Pardon me. But anyway, KKS came out with his lyrical shit. Chilla did his long scheme punches. I still think Chilla won it. I think Kid Chaos rapped better than him though. His rapping abilities was amazing yesterday. Impeccable, bro. How he was lyrically delivering and all that was crazy. But I think Chilla used his legendary GOAT experience to kind of draw out Kid Chaos's punches. So I gave that to Chilla. You know what I mean? I gave that to Chilla 2-1. Av versus Bdot. Av versus Bdot to me was what happens when you put a puncher versus an angler. Bdot's angles angled out Av's punches. So when Av was punching, it wasn't as effective. I think Av did his thing though, but Av still lost that. And I figured that. I knew Bdot was gonna come in there and be technical and kind of like luck. Some, you know what I mean? Hit him with some luck shit, like, yo, it was crazy, bro. That improper fraction shit, like Av always say that improper fraction shit, and then it was like, and his gun bars wasn't effective to nobody. You know what I mean? I mean, like it was dope. Bdot did his thing. Bdot broke Av down with angles. You know what I mean? So I gave that to Bdot, man. I give Av a round. I say maybe like the second. I think it was Av second. Either Av second or Av third was like his the peak. You know what I mean? But yeah, I gave that battle to Bdot. JC versus Serius Jones, Kid Chaos versus Chilla. I just want to make sure I'm getting all of them. You know what I mean? Verb versus Head Ice. Just did whatchamacallit. King Los versus DNA. Now, King Los versus DNA to me was possibly the battle of the night. They was closer neck by neck, and DNA he went up like Surf said. He went up and inclined into a better third round. Like his third round was probably his best round of the night, and he should have started off with the third round and possibly went down, but King Los was saying some shit too, bro. And King Los lyrically, he was like, you got to get him versus a Lux or a Kid Chaos because they lyrics is like they words. They put they like Serius Jones was doing some of that shit last night, and I'm like, yo, Serius is nice. Serius is still nice. Put it like that. Let's say that Serius is still nice. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so I got DNA 2-1. No, I mean, see that battle could go either way. I want to give certain parts to DNA, and then I want to give certain parts to King Los. I can't say DNA 1-2-1 because King Los got that first round, and it took DNA a little while to heat up. He was saying some whatever, and then when King Los used that angle about the political shit with Biden, and then DNA came out and kind of like he ain't cop a plea, but he kind of like was like confessing or whatever the case may be. So, you know, to me, I think Los kind of got that round too. You know what I mean? But what DNA was saying in his third round was his best round. So, like I said, I don't know. It's like 2-1 either way. I get that 2-1 either way, and that's why it was battle of the night to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, DNA and King Los 2-1 either way. JC versus Serius Jones, I gave that to Serius 2-1. Verb versus Head Ice, I gave that to Verb 2-1. Chilla versus Kid Chaos, I gave that to Chilla. Even though, like I said, that one could be an either way battle too. You know what I mean? If you really wanna, can't say be nice. If you wanna be, you know, whatever. Anyway, the last battle, Arsenal versus Loso. Arsenal versus Loso. Arsenal came out with his normal disrespect and aggression. And it was dope, but it wasn't enough for Loso. Loso was aggressive, but Loso was like a nice aggressive. He wasn't a mean aggressive like Arsenal. So I think that kind of made Arsenal lose some points a little bit. You know what I mean? But Arsenal definitely came out and did his 1-2. His normal aggressive, you know, talking shit, and he was talking shit about the religion, stuff like that. So that was kind of dope. You know what I mean? Some of it. But Loso broke him down and used all his angle. Yeah, Loso got that, man. I gave that to Loso 2-1, man. If we want to be nice, I give Ars maybe the second or the third. But no, I think it was his first. But a couple of his rounds, he wasn't really stumbling, but he wasn't really giving his all. You could tell he wasn't really giving his all. You know what I mean? But he needed to battle a dude like Mook or somebody like, you know, somebody that he really want to battle so he could come out of his full potential, come out with his full potential. You know what I mean? But I gave that to Loso, man. Just like I did in my predictions. And that's that. That's that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the whole Smack URL for making that possible yesterday. Smack Volume, Caffeine for putting it on there. You know what I mean? Drake making that connection, and all the people that's involved, all the major players involved in the game to make the game go. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a dope event. Looking forward to traffic, and that's it, man. That's it. We're gonna see what's going on in the next event. I'm gonna come and start going back to these events, and you know, I gotta get things done, real life. You know what I mean? My personal life and stuff. So we'll see what event I'll pop up at. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna start going back to the events and stuff like that, and blogging there and talking to the battle rappers and doing pictures and stuff like that, like I normally do. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I'm Josh Juggleboy, the ugly man, chilling with my son, Gavin, the pretty boy. You know what I mean? He doing his own thing with his, watching his little whatever YouTube and all that stuff like that. Whatever he be doing. Sometimes, you know, we play the game together, or sometimes we do things together. But sometimes I let him do his own thing. I do my own thing. You know what I mean? He old now. He about to be 10 this year and shit. So, you know. Anyway, man, yeah, shout out to the whole battle rap community, battle rap culture. I'm the ugly man. I'm rapping out of blog, not a blog. I'm a rapper. This is Battle Rappers Majors. This is my Vlugly channel. You know, subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Comment too. You know what I mean? I want to hear people's thoughts and stuff like that, you know? Because I know this is just my opinion. This ain't like this is dead set in stone or what this, you know what I mean? Anyway, man, shout out to the world. I'm the ugly man. See if my Cowboys come back and make a win today. All right, holla.